Hi, welcome to Playtime with the Physical Therapist. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Lovevery sensor kit, which is targeted towards babies who are around 5 to 6 months old. So around this age, a few developmental milestones that you might notice include that your baby might begin to recognize familiar faces or respond to your emotions, whether it's happy or sad. You'll notice that your baby likes to play with others, especially parents, because they're familiar, and he or she might like to look at self in the mirror. Some other things include, so for language and communication, your baby will begin to string vowels together, such as babbling ah, eh, oo, or or b, and takes turns making sounds with his or her parent. Some babies begin to respond to his or her own name and shows some response to showing joy or displeasure. Baby will also begin to bring things to mouth or begin to pass things from one hand to the other. And other developmental milestones for physical development or movement you might notice is baby is able to roll front to back or back to front, so both ways now, can begin to sit without support, which is something that is recommended that baby should be able to do before starting solids. You might notice that your baby is able to stand and support weight on legs, and he or she might begin to bounce, or that baby likes to rock back and forth while during tummy time, and sometimes even crawling or scooting backwards before eventually working towards moving forwards. So let's see what's inside the box. First is the Parts of Me board book. Around this age, your baby is beginning to recognize familiar faces and people, and unlike before, when baby was younger, he or she can now not only see the contrasting colors of black, white, or red, she or he can see the difference between colors. This book is also really great in helping your baby to learn different body parts and features, and which leads towards facial recognition. So each page in the book focuses on a different body part, and again, with these books that Lovevery has, they feature real babies, and a lot of babies like seeing other babies for some reason. Next, we have the Montessori ball, which it's a soft ball. There's no jingle in it. It's pretty quiet, and around this age, your baby's beginning to pass objects from one hand to another, and this ball, it has little divots in it, so it allows for easy grasp and moving. So this also helps working or improving dexterity and enhanced hand coordination. This is great for during tummy time or sitting to work on core strengthening. It allows baby to reach for the ball in various directions as it's rolling away from baby or towards baby, and baby can reach with one hand or both hands. So next we have socks. So it comes with a pair of socks. There are bells in the little balls at the tip. This can be used again for during tummy time, as baby can kick his or her legs to get them to rattle and jingle. This also allows strengthening of baby's legs, which will work towards progressing him or her as she or he prepares to army crawl or creep or stand and start cruising. It's also great for during when baby is on his or her back. Baby can work on core strengthening by bringing baby's legs up towards hands and mouth, trying to touch the socks or his or her toes, and he or she can work on fine motor skills strengthening as she tries to take the socks, she or he tries to pull the socks off. And then we also have this wobbler. So it's weighted on the bottom. I think it's made out of plastic. It doesn't feel like wood, and it wobbles back and forth. And it's also great during tummy time, as baby can work on reaching in various directions, trying to capture the wobbler as it moves. During tummy time, it'll help strengthen baby's neck, back, arms, and shoulders as baby prepares to army crawl and creep soon. An extension idea you can do with this is putting it on a pan of water and having baby bat it around as it slides across the pan on the water. And then next is the ever popular wooden magic tissue box and tissues. So how it works is the bottom is magnetic and you can refill the tissues on the bottom. Comes with 6 different tissues of different colors. They are held together. You'll see that there's like a slit and you can tuck the next piece right through there, and then that's how baby can pull the tissues out. This teaches baby the concept of emptying a canister and filling it back up. This can be done during tummy time. You could turn it sideways so baby can work on lateral or horizontal growth grasp and pincer grasp as well. It could be done when baby is sitting upright to work on vertical grasp as baby tries to pull the tissues up and out once baby is able to sit unassisted. And these are also really fun to play peekaboo with baby, as around this time baby begins to interact more and is able to play with you a bit more. And last is the wooden spinning rainbow. So this can be used again during tummy time, and it encourages baby to weight bear and push through his or her hands, which allows him or her to work towards army crawling and creeping as he or she tries to see the different colors, or as he or she tries to reach and spin the rainbow. This also works on core strengthening. This is also great for when baby is able to sit. She or he can reach with either 2 hands, and as he or she progresses, she can reach with 1 hand to work on core strengthening, to be able to reach in different directions and spin while keeping his or her balance while sitting. And there's like a little ball inside, so when you spin it, you can kind of hear. And one more is a great extension activity that I do with my toddler is now when she was learning colors and color matching, I would have her spin it, and then whichever color it stopped on, I'd have her go and try and find items, household items around the house that matched that color. So as you can see, a lot of these toys from the sensor kit come with a focus on tummy time and sitting, as during this time, this is when baby's beginning to develop the core strength, the neck strength, the shoulder and arm and leg strength to move towards the next stage of development, which is rolling. Oftentimes baby is first able to roll from belly to back or prone to supine, and then from back to belly, supine to prone, and then working towards army crawling, oftentimes going backwards before going forwards or scooting, and then creeping on hands and knees. And then one great and fun thing is being able to work on core strengthening while sitting unassisted as you begin to introduce solid foods to baby, which is a whole nother world. So let me know what you think about this sensor kit, and if you have any questions or any other ideas for extension activities. Thanks for joining us on Playtime with the Physical Therapist.